every Friday night.
No cooking necessary, no assembly required.
What's up and happy Good Friday, everybody.
Happy Good Friday.
I want to take the time to personally apologize for our delay, but I had to watch the South Carolina Gamecocks take on the UConn Huskies and sit them down. So thank y'all for your patience, and we are ready to go to all things beyond the gates. So it was a great show this week, y'all.
It was.
They did
it
what
was.
they needed to
Good.
do.
Good
they needed to do what they do. So let's just go ahead and get into it because, like I said, it is Good Friday. This is Easter weekend. The Lord will rise on Sunday morning. Thank you, Jesus. We are so happy. And we are not going to hold y'all tonight.
He said, destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will raise it up.
Exactly. Amen and amen and amen and amen. And again, thank you, Jesus. So let's just start.
I have one problem before we get started.
Okay.
I appreciate them acknowledging Easter. However, I don't appreciate the fact that we didn't do it in church. She got dressed up out of her cancer bed and said, I feel like celebrating Easter, and didn't go to church and thank the Lord that she alive.
Honey, they went to the country club. The country club is in church. When we talked about them Duprees in church. Go ahead, Donald.
You know, as the deacon of the Beyond the Gates Fairmont Crest Episcopal African Methodist Holiness Baptist Pentecostal Presbyterian Church, we have been trying to get the Duprees in the church house for a while, but they are inconsistent with their tithes and attendance.
Ooh, not with their tithes.
Not they inconsistent with their tithes.
Yes, just keep praying for the Dupree family as they may find the Lord and that they make their way back to the church.
Keisha, Luca's out for the season.
I know, I saw him.
Okay, I know that. I just know that you liked him. So
no, that's my boo.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I just saw that he was out for the season. I'm watching ESPN. We're gonna get to the Duprees and the way that they do things and writers, but seriously though, writers saying that. And the way that y'all do such a wonderful job with touching all subjects and things, y'all have made us very aware. I think you all are doing the Black community, especially, a disservice by not taking the Duprees to church. That is at a very, especially, well, yeah, but even though, and that's true because if people go to church, if you don't go to church regularly, you go Christmas and Easter. If they don't see you any other time, maybe Mother's Day. But if you don't see you any other time,
you know what my daddy calls those CME Christians.
That's all. See, it's Christmas, Mother's Day, and Easter. That's it. So y'all at least took the Duprees to church because y'all are representing a lot of things in the Black culture, which I love, but church is a big part of that, and y'all are missing that opportunity to take us to church. Okay,
especially when you got Mother Dupree battling.
Now I'm gonna tell you this: if they don't take her to church and she go in cancer remission and she don't make their church house,
listen, give God all the praise and glory.
Hey, thank you. Even the rocks will cry out. Okay, you better
talk about that.
Okay. Now let's go.
But in the realm of Anastasia, let he who is without sin cast the first.
You know Anastasia ain't in church.
In the world.
So here's one of the things I love about you. Was Ted wrong for that?
No, I think she read too much into it.
Or did Shanice just overreact?
I don't think that Shanice is overreacting. Shanice is justifiably cautious.
But just because someone says they love something about you, doesn't mean they're in love with you.
Into it one sentence like that.
Yeah.
I think it was too soon for her to think that he was saying I love you because he didn't give her a pointed I love you. I think it was a colloquialism or a slip of the lip. Well, you know, that's one of the things I love about you, not I'm in love with you. And
I mean, he was reading. It's not even a slip of the lip. She interpreted it wrong. I can tell somebody I love something about them. That don't mean I love them.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I think
Yeah.
that it came off thirsty to me.
Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
About, wait, oh, you love me? Like you pushing too fast to get too deep.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel. Like you already know the situation. The situation is in the back of your own mind about how you got this man. And I mean, you didn't take him, but you know things are still raw and fresh with this man. And you keep telling yourself you're gonna take it easy. But then all of a sudden you looking for that title and that depth that you need to wait for. He's not ready for that. Take it one day at a time.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Why you're not trying to push, you're pushing.
Mm-hmm.
Any other time you pushing them away, you don't understand. You ready for the whole thing to implode. You waiting on the shoe to drop, and then at the same time, on the other hand, you're looking for to go down the aisle next week. Like you're being very ambivalent about this relationship. And Ted is like, hey, I'm just kind of take it one day at a time. Right.
And that's what she said. We're gonna take it, and then she flip-flops.
Shanice is feeling what I said in the beginning. Ted is going to go back to Nicole and going to break my heart. And if you feel that strongly, then you should not be trying to push. You should keep it casual. Because you trying to, you are rushing.
Derek.
Right.
You told Derek the same thing. It's like, nope, this is going to be a simple thing.
You pushing too hard to put a stamp on it.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to lock it down super quick because of your own insecurity. It, to me, is what it is. Her own insecurity.
Yeah. Because she's pushing. I mean, she told Derek the same thing when he was basically coming at her after Ashley. And now she's basically doing the opposite with this person.
Right.
With Ted. It's like Curtis, you were saying, okay, no, we're going to just be friends. So chill and be friends for a minute. Stop trying to read so much into it.
And I mean, I'm sorry, but this is not the old days. In normal times, just because you have sex with somebody and sleep with somebody does not make you super solid and we ain't going nowhere. It is kind of what it is. I'm sorry to say that.
You have a need in the moment and you needed to just take care of it.
Exactly.
And she knows that.
She should. I thought that she did.
Well, the thing with Shanice is that Ted offers her something that she's never had before. He offers her a world that she's only seen on TV. And it's right there in front of her. So I think there's a part of her that really does want to make it a reality. But at the same time, she's being cautious of Ted's past. But at the same time, she can't help how she feels.
Right.
If that
and
makes
I understand that too. But
so with
slow
Shanice,
down.
She does need to slow down. But at the same time, I really don't. I don't want her to hurt herself in the process.
And that's my point. A very good friend of mine named Keisha Moore gave me some very sound advice when I was dating Raphael. And this is before we actually were dating. We were kind of seeing each other, but not calling it seeing each other, more on a we're friends who enjoy hanging out together. And we were hanging out a lot, but he would never put a title on it. I wanted a title. He did not. He just wanted us to hang out and let everything be organically because he had already said, I'm not ready for any relationship, so let's just be friends. But I'm like, okay, we hanging out more and more and more and more and more. So what is this? And Keisha said to me, just slow down and let it be what it's going to be. Don't look to put for a title. Just enjoy the moment. And so I said, well, all right, we'll just enjoy the moment and see where it goes. Mm-hmm. Now, in my mind, I was saying, you better not waste my time. I was singing that song with Usher and Ellie Mae every night in the shower. Don't waste my time. But I didn't tell him that. I was cool. And I let him lead, basically. I just like, okay, let me just protect my heart, guard myself, don't appear thirsty, and just let this be what it be. And here we are, 5 years later, almost married. Yay. I just want Shanice to take her own advice and don't wear her heart on her sleeve, because honestly, I think it's too early for the deep and felt I love yous right now. Because I mean, not comparing her and him to Nicole, but Nicole bouncing back and forth between two, ain't got no feelings for either one. And he just started dating her after Nicole jumped in the water. So I still think it's too soon for it to be I love yous right now.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, they've been on. Go ahead.
So do you think that Ted was justified in him getting, I won't say mad, but getting irritated that she keeps going back to square one, basically, where she sees him as a cheater that's trying to find solace in somebody in the moment because he's trying to get over Nicole?
I mean, first of all, Ted's gonna have to realize that that was the platter he was served on, and no, she doesn't have to keep throwing it in his face, but he's going to have to understand that that is the situation and it is what it is. But she's going to also have to understand that that is also the situation and it is what it is. So it's kind of like it works the opposite way for both of them, the same amount of information. If you know you came and started dating this man in the middle of his turmoil, you kind of set yourself up for whatever emotional battle he might be on. Now, I can't keep holding you accountable for the emotional battle that you on because I know that's how I met you. It's not like I met you and didn't know. I knew. I was in the middle of I watched the whole thing unfold in front of me. So I was privy to how this happened. So now that I'm in the middle of it, I can't hold that over your head, nor can I hold your foot to the fire that you're supposed to make this. I'm not giving you room for error because she knows in her heart and mind it's too fresh to be making those kind of things. So why she's trying to demand that of him is where she is wrong. Because if your mind is telling you everything that it's too fresh to make those kind of commitments, but you want him to make that kind of commitment to you. And then when he does or attempts to, you're not going to believe him because you're going to say, nah, it's still too fresh. So I think Shanice is confusing her own self and giving everybody whiplash.
Yep, she keep going back and forth.
She talking about her ex too and what her ex did to her. So she projecting a little PTSD also.
Yeah,
she is.
And like he said, let's just let it be. And I love
it's very realistic because that is so how women go. That's what we do. We want it, and then we like, no, we got to back up. I mean, it's a natural. Yeah, flip flop. I can say that. It's like you want this to happen, but you can't help but how you feel.
Well, I love how he said, I can't tell you where this is going to go. I can't tell you where it's going to end up. I can't make any predictions. All I can tell you is I'm enjoying where we are right now. And that's where they need to be in right now. Now, Noki, you do have a point that Ted don't put boundaries, and he's not strong when it comes to Leslie. Leslie is overpowering. And I think maybe Leslie might be Ted's kryptonite, maybe. But it's not like Shanice don't know that either. She's been privy to all of it.
But I don't think Shanice is worried about Leslie. Shanice is worried about Nicole.
No. She's worried about Nicole. Shanice is worried about Nicole. And I think she should. I think she should be. That was my caution from the very beginning of why I did not want this relationship to happen. Because
do you think Nicole's still a threat?
I don't right now because I think Ted see her ass for them streets based on the evidence today of the conversation he had with Carlton. Is kind of like, like that she for the streets now, and she had all that bottled up in, and she couldn't tell me, and she was a hoe in disguise basically. So. Hey, I don't think that Ted is. Ted looking at her with the same admiration.
The thing that Ted can't say, if we're gonna use that title, she was a faithful hoe.
She was.
She was a hoe for one. She was a hoe for one person, and that
the whole bottled in as long as she could.
She was faithful. You can't deny that.
Faithful.
Yes, she was. No, he right.
But can I just say how much joy I took when she sent Carlton's ass up out there?
Okay, we ain't got there yet. Stop it. Let's go, because we just going all over the place. Let's go.
I'm sorry. You brought him up and I had to go there.
Well, okay.
Child, this is. Ashley need to watch herself because she's starting to get she's starting to put her into some crossfires that she don't need to be put in. I'm just saying she needs to watch herself.
Woman said, in this line of business, somebody is always paying the price.
Mm-hmm.
That was a threat.
Now, that was a big
That
threat.
was a direct
Big
threat.
threat.
A direct threat. Like, you better get away. And then, you meeting Rashad in stairwells now? How you know when he meeting them in? I mean, are you literally? Do you have a geotag on Grayson to know when the job supposed to be
Well,
made?
she's in administration. She can see them cameras anytime she wants.
Right. And you mean this is another thing. His disguise ain't that good. You mean to tell me as much as you've seen them cameras, you don't recognize Rashad?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been in that hospital way too many times. If you are strict on your watching surveillance cameras as you say you are, you should have picked out Rashad from jump.
Yes.
But that's just me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, it's security. And like Allie always say, Fairmont Crest security, whoever run them cameras, they don't do right. Because all kinds of things they should see happening in the hospital, they don't seem to catch. So
Because Leslie should have been caught.
been gone.
Yeah.
Leslie
Man,
should
really
have jacked
should have.
up the moment she
I'm like,
stepped
where
off
was
the
this-
elevator with Peaches. They should have been taking her ass down to the security office.
I'm like, where was this nosy woman when Leslie was out there prowling on the computers?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I mean, she sees everywhere now. I'm like, you didn't see,
And why hasn't Shanice called Leslie out yet?
I think she did say something about that. She
She
said
did
something
in
about
casual, in a casual
Casual
sentence.
like you tried to da. It wasn't nothing like that though. They make a big deal
wasn't a
about it.
straight
Not as big as
direct.
they should have.
I mean, there's no way that she should have been allowed in there, period, because you came in here playing as so-and-so. I mean, it was a throwaway line, which I didn't appreciate that because there's got to be some kind of crime somewhere.
Yeah, it was literally just to shut us up. They threw a line in there to shut us up.
Basically.
Well, I'm not satisfied.
I'm not
satisfied
either.
I'm not satisfied with that either.
I'm with Kat on that one. I ain't gonna be satisfied till the hoe is in jail.
Yeah, pretty much.
exactly.
Something. But how about Rashad? He is pushing Grace. They both going down. They both going to jump in the body bag.
He is going to be the downfall of everybody.
Yes,
while
Jacob is too
he's
reckless.
While he's sitting there trying to get these booty calls on the side, not once but twice.
Yes.
And then you're going to sit there and change locations as if this wasn't going to be noticed. But then you saying you the man. That's the one that's on the block for me tonight is Rashad / Jacob. Get his ass on the block.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I agree.
About Jacob. You trying to solve the case in 3 weeks. It's only been, maybe a month. Most people be undercover for years.
Child, he act like he's been there forever.
Donnie Brasco was undercover for years.
Mm-hmm.
Something this big, and you trying to solve it in a month or two. Jacob, no. You playing the long game with this one. You do 4 drops, and now all of a sudden you pushing, trying to be the top. I mean, come on, Jacob.
Well, who's your boss? You said a she? Like you ain't earned this boy trust yet?
Now that was Grace. Now that was Grayson's fault.
Yeah, it's his fault.
He slipped. Grayson
slipped up because Grayson was smart up till that point, but he didn't let Jacob know. I mean, Jacob didn't let him know that he caught that.
He played it cool. He played it cool that time for the first time ever.
First time. Right. I thought he was going to say something. So she's a shit. Yeah.
No, he was like, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad he held it in. I know he wanted to.
Yes. He didn't want to give it up, but I'm concerned that Ashley need to get out.
Salt in the game. Yeah, he need a good beat down. You're right. Rashad doesn't have enough salt in the game. Once you get beat up one time, then you kind of learn your lesson about keeping your mouth shut.
He coming and beat up Naomi gonna have a damn heart attack.
Yeah, she will. True.
Good.
But see, I still think old boy didn't go to Orpheus just to go to get the peach cobbler.
No, I don't think so either.
No.
But I don't know though. They could have intentionally did that just to make us think something too.
Because they do that a lot.
But at the same time, they've always been intentional.
But that's what I'm saying. It could have been to throw us off.
We've only had one instance where they threw us for a loop, and that was with Vernon and Sharon. Everything else they've been intentional on.
Yeah. Now, speaking of intention, let's just go here for just a moment. Now, let's visit the place of multiple L's this week, and that is the law offices of Bill Hamilton, Esquire.
Listen.
The law offices of Bill Hamilton have no comment over the events that have transpired this week.
Madam Haley Hamilton
is on the motherfucking block.
Where is Allie?
Haley accused Tomas of sexually harassing Lynette. She went there. She went there.
Yeah.
Haley and Randy on the block for me.
She went. That's not what I meant to do. She went there.
That was wrong.
It's the
you done took the man. You messed with the man's livelihood over some specialness.
The audacity.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, this is my thing. This is my whole thing. Our priority is let's hurry up and kill Bill because he on the Lynette. He on the Lynette and Tomas doing this, and we got to go hurry up and kill Bill. How about kill Lynette, dummy?
That's what I said. Kill the problem.
It make no sense to kill her and then let it be done with it, but no.
She's a nobody. Nobody's thinking about her.
She come up there, ain't nobody checking for her. She just went missing.
Mm-hmm.
She just gone. He already knows that
she must move. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That $15,000 hotel bill.
That would have set me over the edge.
Right? 15 grand. In a hotel.
I mean, what she is showing that I don't give a damn about you, Randy, your spot. I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get while I can get it, and it's up to you to cover it. And however you do it, I do not care. So that should tell Haley, I better get rid of Lynette. But no, she going after Tomas, and she keep going after Tomas.
That's the wrong person.
And all she gonna do, doing is getting Cat fired up. That ain't what you want because Cat don't solve the crime.
Cat coming for that ass. Cat is
consistent with her investigations. You don't want Cat.
You don't want that. That's the one you don't want. That's the one.
Yep, David, whack Lynette. That's your problem right there. Get rid of Lynette. Everybody's happy.
You better lay low.
You better lay low.
See, the thing with
Cat ain't what you want.
My is how in their minds did they think that was going to stick and it wasn't going to be questioned?
Right.
Exactly.
Because Tomas ain't bothering nobody.
At all.
And not nobody.
Now, was he stupid to sit there and think he could flirt with her and it was going to be not looked at
and dry flirting at that? Yeah. Nobody kind of rise out of that robotic speaking he was doing.
At this point, Bill.
It was a failed attempt. He looked dumb, but come on now.
I submitted in a requisition to have cameras put in every room in the law offices of Bill Hamilton
with the audio.
Yes,
sure.
Because we
as members, real quick.
We as members of the Black delegation are trading Haley and Leslie.
Not the Black delegation.
We are trading them, and we are requesting.
Wait. Who we trading? Haley and who?
We trading Haley and Leslie. Who we trading them for? Who we trading them for?
Child, anybody.
Not anybody, because they might give us Pete Hegseth in the place.
Yeah.
Pam Body looking for employment.
Woo! We're not trading. Listen, Haley. And then she smart mouth too. Oh, you better be looking for another job. Oh, good. Like she riding high like she can't be caught.
Yeah.
And at this point, I need the bitch to be caught. I'm sorry. I try not to refer to the lady
about it.
but
She's too cocky about
the
it.
wink
Something
spot.
need to happen to her. Yeah. It's getting old. It's like we want, like, come on now, do something.
And
maybe it's
I'm
not gonna be. Maybe it's not gonna be a who shot Leslie. It's gonna be a who shot Haley.
And the thing with me is, I'm glad that Tomas decided to say, you know what, I don't have to take this. I don't give a damn.
I can go. But if he got to buy in, like he said, I'm like, that's ooh.
Now David, the thing is that
David, tell me if you want to step in. If you want to come in, reply yes. I can bring you in.
Come on in,
I want
Brad.
to have to say. If you want to come in, David, say yes, and I'll email you a link. Tomas told Kat, stay out of it. Do not fight my battles. I got this.
And he was 100% right.
Mm-hmm.
He was, but he must don't know his woman too good.
He don't know who.
And he don't.
No,
Look at this
and
one
he
right
don't.
here.
he don't.
All right. He does not know.
But she didn't go to him. He came to her.
That is true.
But he came for Chelsea. She is the one that brought it up.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you that. I will
up.
give you that.
Because she started the conversation. So she went there. So
But she did
that was not.
I was kind of happy about it.
She did, and she did, and she told him, "You better be looking at your bride instead of worrying about my man. You better be worrying about what you got going on. And you better be looking at
why we got on turtleneck with a hat and shorts."
That Cat has always been her wrong person. That's her thing.
It's one thing about my girl Cat. Cat gonna wear her hats.
She is.
Take it after her daddy with the with that turtleneck.
David, check your email. Don't do that.
But Bill, we down 50 points. Bill, we down 50 points. I need you to stop.
Down more than 50.
Stop fighting back, Bill.
I'm like, but it's like he turns on people so quickly because whatever Haley says. And I get that you know Haley, but you know,
but you don't.
And you've been grooming him for how long? You really think he did this?
Right.
You just went straight for the gut throat when you basically went at Tomas. I'm like, you didn't give him the benefit of the doubt at all.
At all. It's like
at all.
And that's where, well, I can't say that wrongful termination would be a possibility, but at the same time, you just still going to sit there and listen to Haley without even trying to verify what he said.
Yep. Without,
Allie, we down 50 points.
Listen, Allie, if you want to come in and say yes, I can send you a link to come in.
Yeah, Curtis.
Come on in.
Yep.
David,
Allie, come on, because
in my room.
I will say, the law offices of Bill Hamilton need this read. I'm sorry. If you are available, come on in.
If you are available, put yes in the chat, Allie, and I will send you a link.
The law offices of Bill Hamilton better be glad that the cat agency is on the case.
Yes, he better be glad.
Because the cat agency might just save his life.
Yep, that's what I was getting ready to say.
The cat
his
agency
niece might be the only one that's basically going to save him from a bullet or whatever Haley's got in store.
And then she called in reinforcements. She called in reinforcements.
Yo boss handled her shit this week. Or sorry, she handled her stuff this week. She did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Fred.
David.
Hello.
Listen.
Give Naomi something to do, Lord, because Lord
Naomi said, Bet
she does
for
need
real?
Something to do.
She said, for real? Haley's messing with Tomas for real? Oh, she basketballing. So you mean you watching Texas and UCLA? Is that what you mean? Or are you physically playing? Because I just finished watching the South Carolina Gamecocks take on the UConn Huskies, and I'm very excited about that. So just let me know in the chat which one you doing, Allie. I respect either way.
You probably actually playing, knowing Allie.
Yeah, she respect as long as you're not rooting against them Gamecocks.
Oh, she not. She did when we played OKC because that's her team. But then she said she loved Dawn, so she back with us. So I accept Allie back. I understand Oklahoma's her school.
See, the thing with Naomi, she really has the power. She really has a very powerful trump card. She could easily go to the Bill and say, "Hey, your wife lied initially about your pregnancy."
Yep. Because she got the one that'll basically get her.
And I was so glad she reminded Haley of that. Because I'm like, girl, did you forget what you knew?
Say, boo, wait a minute. I think we need to talk. Hold on a second, boo. Because I think you got us all twisted. Oh,
let's not forget,
exactly.
Because let's not forget, I let you live with that fake pregnancy scare.
I don't know why, because I sure would have told my daddy.
Definitely, I don't understand why she let her go with it.
Your crazy heifer is lying about being pregnant.
For real.
She said, I said nothing. I was quiet, but now you going after Tomas? Oh no.
Keep doing it.
Come on. We got you. This is what you gonna do. We got you. But Kat did one thing. She raised Bill's suspicions, which was lovely, because then Bill said, maybe there is something to this right here.
Yep.
Now this guy here, that's gonna
be told it too.
The one that's gonna
and that right there is the reason why they need to go on and kill Lynette, dummies. They don't.
Because at this point, call in Joey. Because Joey, he basically said to Randy and Haley, I can see through your BS. Like, I know y'all running.
Figured out exactly what the motive is, but he knows it's something.
Right.
He don't know what the game is, but he knows it's a game.
Yep, he knows it's a game.
Joey already knows.
And that's why he sat there and brought Haley in and sat there and told her, I know what you're doing something, and I am watching you. And I'm gonna figure it out. And she's trying to kill him faster, which is still gonna put eyes all on her at this point.
That's gonna make it more suspicious. That's why she needs to kill Lynette. Like, why is this a mystery to y'all?
Who is it that's the missing piece in Lynette's situation who Joey trusts? Y'all would know who the missing piece is? It's June. It's June. Remember, June saw the ring that was the thing she was admiring.
Yeah, the ring. They made sure we saw that too.
And Joey trusts June. Whatever June say.
Yeah.
Joey trusts June. So somehow, some way,
June don't have nothing to lose.
They need to bring that back.
Well, we know he trusts June just from what's his name? Oh dang, what's the dude name? The Hammer. Sledgehammer.
Oh, okay, Jared.
We'll
bring it back up. We'll go there. I will make sure it's due. We'll get there.
Jared.
Listen, Bill said, I need you to check this out. And so Joey said, all right, bet. Come on down here to the casino, Haley. Let's wrap a taste for a little bit.
I'm busy. I can't be just thinking away. It's like you may get up lies.
I think you're gonna make up some time.
Oh, you
ain't busy. You scared.
You can figure it out. Come on down here. Come on down here. Come on down here, sis. Come on down.
You is not busy. You is scared.
Not just killing that witch, weaving Wonder Bra.
Look at her and her smugness.
Oh,
what are you talking about?
Haley is too comfortable, and I don't like it. I need someone. There's a couple of people that can humble her real quick. I need them to play like.
I need that one she took for her. That one that she took all his money and left him doing what she say, pizza deliveries. I need him to come to town and be like, "Oh, you here? I know you."
Like, I don't understand how Haley and Randy don't yet realize that Lynette specifically came there to see what they were up to.
Exactly. I knew that. Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder could see that. That's what they came for.
And Lynette caught on to Haley and Randy's like, oh no, y'all working a heist. And it's the way that y'all are moving.
That's why she there.
That's because she already knew where they are. She's in that. She recognize the game. That's what that is.
Now look at this heifer. She done charged them clothes, everything to bills. $15,000.
Listen, I would have canceled my card because you ain't about to sit here and keep on racking up these charges.
$15,000. And only thing
no. She can't rattle the cage too quickly, because if she rattles the cage too quickly, Lynette's going to spill her damn guts.
But Lynette is showing her hand that I don't give a damn about none of y'all. I'm gonna get what I can get while I can.
She got nothing to lose.
She got everything to lose.
Which is why they need to kill her.
No, charges are dropped. She got free room and board. She getting clothes. She getting some vitamin D from Randy. I mean Sammy,
And
whatever his name is this week.
But even with the charges dropped, I believe that Bill can be able to bring them back up if he wanted to.
If he wanted to,
you're right. Yeah, he'd be too pissed off at his wife that he's been poisoned since episode whatever, season 1, episode whatever.
Listen, and Bill, one thing he said is, "I know Lynette is the one that ran up these charges." That's all you had to say. And she said, "Well, I just, were you a little bit too indebted to her?" But I told her I could. It was that. You let my husband tell me he supporting somebody else in a hotel room, another woman, and she's spending $15,000, and he okay with it? I'm not okay with you.
I'm not okay with it.
Nope.
It ain't none of mine.
Because the agreement was after they caught the guy that all of their obligations to Lynette would cease. But you still helping her behind my back. Now, first of all, you helping her behind my back. That's the part.
That's the part.
And then the second thing is this wench is racking up bands, 15 bands.
Like you ain't just helping her. You doing some extra stuff.
And that is not the nightly fee for the Bowman. That's just extra charges. That is not even whatever much.
I'm telling you, she's scared. She's gonna get
designer dresses, massages,
lobster towers. I mean, this heifer is in here. If I was Bill, I would say, where was she staying at before she got to the Bowman? She ain't got rent due nowhere. Look, what?
Really? Because she came into town and she basically looked for me, so she had to have someplace to stay. She need to go back.
And Kat said, who she's doing all this for a woman she just met when they act like they besties, which they probably are from way back. I'm like, yeah, Kat, you got that.
And it's one of those things, like, even if someone who has been mugged at some point, at that point, you're doing too much at that point.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
but I'm telling you, she's scared. She's scared. She doesn't want her to throw it out the big joker and tell everybody, all of her business. And we were running the streets back and whatever and this and that. She doesn't want everybody to know her business.
Keisha, if
you're
scared,
but the only one that can call it is Randy.
Right. No. Lynette, I'm telling you, Lynette spills her guts. It's over. It's a wrap.
This is true.
Randy and Haley going to jail if she spills it.
Randy and Randy will go to jail if Lynette decides to see.
Going to jail too. Is how do you know that? And what
they're still charged.
She's not a part of this crime, though.
She's not a part of that con. I mean, do we have a pass? Yes. Can you get me on that stuff? I don't. But hey,
first you got to find them.
I'm gonna get you so wrapped up on Haley and Randy that I'm gonna disappear. I'm gonna throw the grenade and walk away.
Now, this is as far as I got, so I'm sorry because I had a lot going on this week. What happened right here?
So Joey confronts Randy, and he basically says, "I know you and Haley are running a scam, and somehow Lynette is involved, and Bill has recruited me to find out all that I need to know on Lynette." But Randy interrupted Joey while he was trying to comfort her.
Yeah, I saw that part.
Yes. But here's the thing. Randy tried to lie and say, I don't know Lynette like that. And then he said, oh, you knew her long enough to be sucking her fingers in off the jeans. And that's when he was like, damn, you got eyes everywhere.
Which he knows. He knows it.
Wow.
And then in this scene, he had the gall to ask Joey, hey, yo, can you let this slide? I mean, I do this, that, and the third for you. You mean to tell me you can't do me a solid? Joey's like, oh, no, bro.
Oh no, player.
I don't know what you
went
got going on.
You gotta go
but
get your
this-
own.
Look,
Oh, no,
thank you,
brother.
Jim. I was going to say,
Get
oh
your
no,
own.
my brother, you got to get your own.
No.
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 Oh no.
I'm gonna get some popcorn and watch this shit when some of this stuff
Exactly.
go down. Yeah.
Oh no.
And watch
So
this,
now
watch
I'm
this
cu-
go down, huh?
So now
Okay,
I'm
wow.
curious. So now I'm curious to see how Haley's going to take the news when Randy tells her Joey knows about us, and he is. I'm not sure if he's going to tell Bill himself, but if we get caught, it's it. That's a wrap.
And see,
And the
Haley
easy
tried to
fix
tell
Joey
is
wasn't
to
there
kill
yet.
Lynette. Get
Yeah.
rid of Lynette. Threat obliterated. I don't understand.
Yeah.
She tried to tell Randy,
Randy
that,
ain't-
though, talking about, he looked at me and said the gig is up, and he told me, nah, I got it. I know how to handle my boss.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
I saw that part. I'm like, really? Okay.
No, you don't.
You know how to handle your boss. The
That's
mafia
exactly.
man.
No,
Okay.
you're exactly right, because when she was like, we need to bump Bill off and take and run for the hills. Randy was like, screw that. That's gonna put too many eyes on us and da 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 da. You're the first
Yep.
person they look at, and I'm like, screw. That's exactly what I said. I said, screw that. You need to whack Lynette, and then you can go back to doing everything is fine. and you
Easy
get rid of
fix.
Lynette.
Ain't nobody checking for that hoe.
Get
Well-
Lynette out the picture, and you fine.
That's going to
But no,
raise
but you
Joey's
wanna see,
suspicions,
you know,
though, because if all of a sudden something
But Joey
happens to
don't
Lynette,
care.
Joey don't care, but Bill is a thinking man. I'm gonna give Bill the benefit of the doubt that he's gonna be able to put two and two together, and all of a sudden Lynette show up missing. He gonna say what happened. Somebody's
She
gonna say
disappeared.
something.
No. She just disappears. She goes
Yeah,
away.
she left town.
Okay, and this is how intelligent people would handle this. Haley goes to Bill. Look, I told her we cutting her off. We ain't funding her no more, and now she's gone. What's she staying for? Ain't nobody funding her.
Yep.
I mean, Randy supposedly is supposed to be able to whack. Some people. So supposedly,
Well, I
Supposedly.
personally hope that they don't do anything to Lynette because I want to see how this plays out. I want this young lady here to get a W. I need Kat to figure this out. I want to watch this unfold. She can't get it with Leslie.
A part
I
of
want
me
to see
is
how far she goes to get Lynette.
I don't know.
I'm tired. The Lynette
Don't
thing
mess
is
with my
tired
man.
for me. I'm tired of it.
I don't know. I mean, I hear you, but I don't know.
I want to see it. I'm interested to see.
I know
And
you
part
don't
two
care.
of it, the other reason I don't want that to happen is for selfish reasons. Keep Bill with Haley, damn it. Let them last forever.
No.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't want Haley caught. I want Haley and Bill together because I don't want her with I don't want Bill with Danny. I don't want them messing up our happy home. Because
Yeah,
we got a happy home.
Our home is happy.
We got a happy
One of the
Saturday
only-
morning cartoon watching pajama home.
We got the second happiest home in Fairmont Crest.
We got a happy home.
This right here is gold.
Another Hawaiian.
It is. That's
parable.
right, Donald.
I need to find out Hawaiian parable and some Johnson's baby oil or something.
Exactly.
And
Not
put some
Johnson's
together
baby
and
oil.
make it-
What is
Listen,
that?
listen. We do not discuss Johnson's baby oil on this podcast.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
sorry.
the Diddy podcast.
I'm sorry. It's a Hawaiian. We're gonna come up with some Hawaiian tropic something or other, and a parable from The Rock and Moana 3, and then and it's some
This is frying me right now.
All I'm gonna say is we got a happy home.
I agree with you.
I don't want our home disturbed.
I'm fine
I
with
don't
that.
want our home disturbed.
But see, the
Leave
problem
our
is
home alone.
the problem is you have to come up. What's going to happen is, see, I'm coming up with fan fiction Friday. That's what I want to do. And I'm telling you what's going to happen.
Oh, I got some fan fiction for you.
And I'm telling you what's going to happen. She's going. If Haley gets found out and goes to jail with the other crazy chick. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, they cellmates. I'll come back to that in a second. So So then what you
Oh,
have
Lord.
is no, because then is a jailbreak. That's a whole other kind of that's season 3. That's a jailbreak of season 3.
Oh Lord.
That'd be
Not
interesting.
Prison
Yeah.
Break
Yeah.
Beyond the Gate.
Woo! Anyway, that was
Okay, so
what was crazy
Look,
name
go
again?
back to the story.
Wait, let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back, y'all.
Okay,
We're
go
gonna
ahead,
take a
please.
break. We'll be right back. All right. What is that?
Not it.
I'm watching the parts I haven't watched yet.
Oh, I'm like, what in the world? All right. Let's just go here for a second. Now, I love my girl. Okay. Miss Lauren Buyoli, you are doing your thing. But Vanessa took an L. She took a couple L's this week, but she took an L right here.
So, okay, this is my thing. As a parent, this heifer needs ass whooping because
Yes,
she's
you do.
disrespectful. However, she is not wrong.
She is absolutely not wrong. And
But
When
you-
Vanessa flat out lied.
And she lied to her face.
Stand on that. I did not mess with that man before your daddy died. I stand on that. Well, you about to get dropped down in orphan jeans because you was sleeping with him when he died.
She lied to her face. Was in Puerto Rico with the ring on the dresser when Doug died.
See,
Legs
Lied.
in the V.
Skankety stank,
Bang,
skank,
bang,
stank.
bang.
Lied.
see,
Straight
and then like
lied.
in different Beyond the Gates groups, they're saying that Deanna was wrong for disrespecting Vanessa. I'm like, no. If I was Deanna, I probably would react the same way. Because, Mama, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I agree.
Deanna ain't
She
stupid.
was and she wasn't. I mean,
She thought that
that's
she was
weird.
gonna come in there with that "he makes me feel alive" story, and it was gonna smooth it over. And Deanna said, you got the wrong one."
It's my daddy. My
Not
daddy. My
today.
daddy did. My daddy just died.
But she wasn't
Okay.
wrong.
She's not wrong.
She's 100% justified. And the thing is that Vanessa wanted to push Deanna to talk. Sometimes you just gotta leave people be. Let them come. Let them come to you. But
Vanessa is
Vanessa's like,
period.
I just need to
Let's
talk
just
to her. I
go
just need her to understand. No,
No, you gotta
Let's
let
just
her
get
feel her
period.
feelings and let her
Well,
You
feel
gotta
not
her
only
remember
feelings.
that.
that, not only that, you want her to understand a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're not even being
Yep.
genuine in
Yeah,
what
I'm
you're
like-
telling her. She sees through your bullshit.
Yeah.
Yes, like so. So did you start dealing with Joey before or after Pop died? She's like, it wasn't until after. Oh, so we lying now, Miss Vanessa?
Because even
Vanessa
okay,
great
you look
lie.
at
Well,
it.
everybody in Fairmont Crest knows. Everybody
So
in
you
Fairmont
wasn't in an
Crest
open
knows.
marriage.
I clutched
So you
my
wasn't in an
pearls
open
on
marriage
that
when
one.
Doug was alive. You wasn't. You. Doug.
Because even
See,
Donnell
and
looked
let me
at
ask
her
y'all
like
this
he wasn't
question.
sure about that. So, because I thought she had said something to Donnell before that they were business partners, and she didn't even say anything about that.
All
So,
of the FC knows that that is a lie.
all of it
Not the
doesn't add up
Epstein.
now.
I'm
Everybody in Fairmont
So-
Crest knows that is a lie.
Fairmont, yeah,
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah,
Even
girls,
if
So
the
let me ask
hard
y'all this
case,
question.
Diego can tell it.
I was gonna say that's exactly what I'm like. Where's Diego at?
Diego can tell it that she
Diego
He might have told it.
got
But
to
she didn't
receive.
say anything else about other relationships. Yeah.
Diego has
So
the receipt.
let me ask y'all this question, because there's been some discrepancies across some BTG Facebook groups. Who opened the door for Vanessa and Joey?
It was
What you
Doug.
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 So
Yeah.
So it's basically a discrepancy in terms of who created this whole dynamic between
Doug.
Well,
between
Doug
Joey, Doug, and
opened
Vanessa.
it, but Joey forced it open because he basically told Doug that was the only way he was going to get off of his debt.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Doug opened the door.
So did Joey force Vanessa into this relationship, or did Doug
No,
hand
he
her,
didn't force her.
or did she voluntarily
So
stay?
she still
He
decided
just
to
dangled the
basically do
carrot.
it.
He dangled the carrot, and her thirsty ass bit it.
Well, how
It was
many
a
times
community
though
hits that
in
did it. That's what it was.
Joey's
Community
defense?
hits that
How
covers
many
it.
times did he try to push Vanessa and say we're not doing this? And how many times did she keep coming back?
But did
Yeah.
he?
Before
Was he
and
genuinely trying to
after
push
Doug.
it?
Well, I don't know, but before and after Doug died, he tried to cut it off with Vanessa.
Yeah, it was definitely he dangled the carrot. She bit it and couldn't stop. She couldn't get enough.
She's pushy.
I think she likes the thrill. It's an adrenaline thing
Yes.
Yep,
for Vanessa.
it is.
Yes.
Yeah, she likes living.
I need to run your
she likes living
escort
to the
service.
extreme.
I need to know all your business. I need
Yeah.
to know all. No, you don't. Sit your behind down. Stay
Yeah.
in your lane.
Curtis,
And
what you
where-
mean the daughter's mouth look?
Oh, I thought I get his picture.
Girls with their mamas. We just have
I just Deanna just and Poe Darnell, he just didn't know what to do. He just was just sitting there like, dang, I don't know how to what to.
Because low-key, he's wondering the same thing. He just didn't.
Yeah, he
wanna
wanted to
put
know the
out-
answers. Yeah. Yeah, he just did not
He's
want
hoping
to.
that mom is not a hoe. That's what it is. No son wants his mom to be a hoe. I mean, that's
No.
Son, your mama is old.
but your mom's a
But
hoe.
but he can see it though.
Yeah,
He
That's
knows
why he
he
was
is.
asking. So what was the dynamic
Mama's a
between?
hoe. Come on now.
He knows his mama's a
Because
hoe.
he told Kat, he
But
said,
he-
I want it to be true, but I just know. He said, I have a feeling it's not.
Well, I think he was sitting there super uncomfortable, but the uncomfortableness happened here. This was hella
That was the funniest thing ever. And before we get started, I would just
Joey
like to
took the
say,
dub on that.
sorry, I just have to say at this moment, and it may never happen again. Performance of the week goes to Joey Armstrong for this one.
Period.
Yes.
He did that. He put that one all the way down.
Joey was wrong for
When
that.
I tell
Joey-
you, my mind was
No,
a gate.
He was not wrong.
Joey lit
Knives
that
out
fuse
before
and
the
watched
daggone
fireworks fly.
appetizer. I'm like, wow, Joey, really?
Joey
wasn't wrong.
spit
That's how he
100% fact.
Yeah, that was a great
Joey
scene.
right now is my favorite character on Beyond the Gates because he will
Well,
tell you. This
You know why,
is me and
Donald?
this
You
is
know
what
why,
you do.
Donald? Because we are petty twins.
I
No.
thought that
No.
okay.
Joey
Okay.
has a heart. He's got a heart of gold.
Okay, come on.
And honestly,
Joey-
I believe that Joey does have a heart. Now, whether it's gold is a different story.
Carlton did not start it. Curtis,
No,
Carlton
no,
didn't
no,
start
wait a
it.
minute.
Joey started
Took
it. Joey
Isaiah
came
from
out
the
Joey
swinging.
started it.
and brought him
Joey
in
started
and
it.
took care of him and
Joey
got him
started
on his way.
it. Joey started it. And he
Joey
was dead
started
wrong.
it. Joey started it. He carried it through, and he finished it.
He
Yeah.
took it from the 1 yard line to the other end.
Because now I will
He
say,
did a home
I will say this. With this situation, Carlton unintentionally opened the door. Now
Yeah.
he did open the door with a
But
comment.
he
that
didn't know
think
about
was
his.
insensitive.
Well, did he know about
He
his
didn't think it was
mother?
insensitive.
Now, yeah, he knew
I
because
don't
he
believe so.
apologized.
It's something. No.
Because, like I said, he
He
didn't
got
think
his
it was. He didn't think. Like he opened the door, but Joey walked in and literally bought furniture and literally took his place in the damn living room.
Look, Carlton was taking L's all night.
But here's the problem. Here's the problem where I thought Joey was wrong. He did not give any regard to how Vanessa was feeling in this moment. Look at how she's sitting at this table, just dejected and deflated. He did not consider her feelings.
Well, I think Joey was in his feelings about his mom. In his defense,
he was. Joey was definitely triggered.
He didn't want to be there,
but at the same time, he voiced to
Vanessa
didn't want to be there. That he did not want to do this dinner.
Yeah,
but he did it.
No one wanted to do the dinner except for Vanessa.
Vanessa was the only one.
Vanessa is pushy.
Okay, I understand that, but if my husband says we're going out to dinner because I want to go with my friends, even I'm saying I really don't care, and he's saying we going, I'm not gonna show out at the dinner table and embarrass my husband because I don't want to be there.
You are not Joey Armstrong.
We talking about Joey.
Okay.
Joey don't.
But one thing in that whole conversation,
he doesn't care. Vanessa needs to learn that he is not going to bow for anybody. He loves her, but he's still basically some things are hard to break. He's not going to do it. And she going to have to live with it, or she going to have to leave.
But the thing is that Vanessa, he keeps on trying to explain to Vanessa, nobody wants to be around me, let alone like me or get to know me. So you're trying to push me on people who have no authentic desire to try to get to know me. And I'm okay with that.
Part right there.
But as long as I have you, I don't care. Because I have everything that I want.
You know what I just
Vanessa wants the life that she has, but she can't have that life with him.
Right.
And he keeps telling her that, but she ain't
listening. You know what is funny? You know who she's acting like though? Bill, in the beginning of this whole thing at the wedding, telling Vernon everybody needed to come to this wedding. That's what she's doing. Everybody has to come and basically be a part of this, and I need everybody there. No, nobody wants to be there.
And how did that work out for Bill and Haley, by the way?
Yeah, it sure
they
did.
Still married.
It's not gonna work out for her.
But you know what?
But there was some gunfire and some other stuff that went down that night.
Yeah.
But you know what?
But you're right. Angela, you're absolutely right.
Joey. But you know what? My favorite thing out of this whole conversation is he aired out both Nicole and Joey at the same time.
Yes, he did.
He said, I'm not hiding because Nicole is what was it? He called out Nicole's profession in terms of being selfish and greedy and want money. And Nicole's gonna say, like, you have a whole business that's built on greed. And he said, I'm not denying that, but I own my skeletons and I own my demons and I present them as they are. I don't try and dress up my demons for the sake of trying to make my conscience clear.
Right.
And then Carlton tried to step in and then he's like, oh, we want to go for rumors. How about you getting into the bed of your ex-best?
No. Say it right.
Yeah, that was a boom.
Home run. That was a triple double right there.
Yeah.
You didn't wait till the body was cold and you sliding up and you oh, come on.
Yeah.
Joey, performer of the week. Joey
took that easy. And look, and Nicole all in her feelings. Don't get mad, Pookie, because he told the truth.
Yeah. He did. Now let's talk about the aftermath. Let's go over to Valley View first.
Girl.
Talk about the aftermath before we get to the other aftermath. But let's just go here. So
which one you starting with?
We're gonna go here.
We go over there?
Okay.
Vanessa says, I'm just flabbergasted how you behaved tonight. And Kyle, it would have been better if you was here. But Joey, I just don't appreciate how you acted in front of my friends tonight. And
so do you think it would have been different if Kyle had went?
Yeah, because Kyle's not a plastic surgeon.
He got nothing on Kyle.
Yeah, well, nothing on Kyle. It would have been
issues with the plastic surgery field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was because that's because of his mama. That's his issue. Now Dave was like, okay, yeah, it would have been better. I don't appreciate how you acted. Well, you tried to parade me in front of your friends, and I told you I didn't want to go. And that's that, and whoop de whoop de whoop. Meanwhile, on the other side, behind the gates, Carlton said, "You a hoe? You know you's a hoe. You're out there in these streets. That ain't you. You ain't the woman I fell in love with.
I like you better when you weren't a hoe.
I like you better when you wasn't.
But I do love all parts of you, though.
I love all parts of you, but I like you better when you wasn't.
No, wait a minute. I thought about y'all this when I saw this scene. Actually, I have a question because I lost track. What is the score now? Because because Carlton has got one.
Carlton should be gone by now.
No, wait. Carlton's got one. Kyle's got like 4.
What? It's about 2.
Yeah.
Carlton done did 2.
No, he got in there 2. He got in there twice.
No, Carlton ain't got but once. She ain't slept with
Carlton's in there twice.
You talking about that score? I thought you were talking about how many times he fumbled the ball.
Carlton is only slept with her one time.
Donald knows what I'm talking about. Donald,
how
many times we got? So it's 5-2.
Oh, look, Kylan slid up in there every chance he got.
Okay, so hold on.
Now,
so I got
now
to score
Carlton,
5-2. Am I wrong on my math?
What?
No, I think you're overshooting one. It's 4-2.
4-2?
Is it 4-2? Are we counting last night? Are we counting last night?
I don't think they're counting it.
Yeah, because she said today that when Kyle came to whatchamacallum,
yes,
something about him basically taking her down last night. I guess that's what we're talking about.
No, he did. She came in with the key and got busy. Yes,
exactly.
So is that 5 or 4?
So that has to be about number 5 for them. I
is that
thought
5? Because I lost track.
At
least. I lost track.
At least.
With tonight, it would have been 5.
I feel confident in saying that our boy Kyle is winning.
He is.
Okay.
So let me ask this question.
He is on top. He is on top.
There it is. Yep, there it is.
So let me ask this question in regards to Carlton. In regards to what he told Nicole, in regards to what he was trying to convey to Nicole, but Nicole turned to a narcissistic therapist who thinks she can't be told nothing. Do you think that what Carlton was trying to tell Nicole was valid?
I think that it's not his place to say that because she told him what it was.
He thought he was not a matter of him. The sweet Nicole that he'd been looking after for 30 years. He thought she was just gonna go from Ted's arm to his, and she was gonna hit resume into this new relationship, and he was gonna have the woman that he admired all these years. And he can't state the fact that now she for them streets, and he looking at her sideways.
Well, but see, how well did he actually ever really know her? Because before he was actually watching her from afar. So once you're in a relationship
he wasn't watching
with somebody, you don't necessarily know all of their demons. Now he's getting to know her. Before she was up on a pedestal.
Yeah. But still, even Ted said she didn't have that side of her the whole time. Like Donald said, she was a faithful hoe. All this time. Carlton did not know what he was getting. She was a faithful.
Oh, this is the eulogy. Nicole was a faithful hoe. She was a good daughter, a good daughter, and a faithful hoe.
She was a hoe for one person, and that was Ted.
No, Carlton caught feelings. That's what it is. Carlton.
First of all, let's just look at what Nicole.
Kyle caught feelings too, but Kyle is smarter with his feelings.
Kyle didn't catch no feelings. Kyle was like, "Yo, you come and go, whatever. Hit the key. You want to hit it? We cool."
Nah, you forgot about on that basketball court. Kyle got feelings. He just smarter. His game is better.
He's smarter. He done peeped Nicole.
Because the thing with
that dude done moved into town for her. He done caught feelings.
Gave her
the thing with Carlton is
no man is. I'm not giving you a key 30 days into the relationship.
He gave her a key, and Carlton listened to Ashley and said, "Don't be so available." And when he started, I got things to do. Nicole said, "Well, me too."
And my thing,
she got people to do.
Exactly.
But the thing with Carlton though is that he thought that he was just going to replace Ted, and like Ursula said, and resume regular programming. And she done had Ted. She done like, I've been this life. I've been this person for X amount of years, decades even. I'm tired of this person. I want to be someone new. Like Ursula said, he doesn't know this iteration of her. So he's trying to grab his footing. But Kyle, like I said, whenever Kyle was first introduced in Winterfest, Kyle is the type of speed that Nicole needs at this point.
She does.
Yeah.
And it's one of the things where Kyle is not looking.
He's something new.
No, he's looking for it, but like he just said, he's doing it in a very strategic and tactful way.
He ain't called her a whole not one.
Yep.
Exactly.
He gave her a key. You know, Kyle gave her a key.
But the thing,
Hey, Marvella.
I don't want to. But he said himself, I don't want to marry you. I want to single the hell out of you. And it's like, hey.
And she wants to be singled the hell out of.
And here's the thing, though. Let's just look. Nicole said it. She didn't say it to Carlton, but she said it to Danny. She said, you know, if I was settled down or if I was going to have that type of relationship, I would pick Carlton. But Kyle brings everything in me, the fire, the boom, the wham, bam, bam. And I like that I get from Kyle. And that's the phase she at right now. I mean, look at how she dressed. And I'm not knowing the one
wrong with how she dressed.
We're not saying anything's wrong with it. We're just saying that's
the other Nicole did not wear stuff.
The other Nicole would not have on this lace bra with all her goodies out.
With all the goodies out. No, she would have been covered up more. She was more conservative.
Carlton is going to have to learn how to deal with this version of her.
This iteration.
This is the thing from a woman's standpoint. The way the game is being played right now, Kyle has the technique to go the distance because right now I see Carlton as this is the model for what I probably would want if that's what I wanted it. However, I already had that.
Been there, done that.
This is giving me something exciting, and I can get that if I want it when I want it, but I don't want that yet.
Exactly, because you're trying to give me Ted 2.0. And I don't want that.
I don't want Kyle.
I already had 2.0. Exactly.
And that's too close for comfort anyway.
It really is.
That was a little screwed up.
She's trying to basically alienate herself out of that old life, and he's a part of that old life. Kyle is new and shiny.
She took
Carlton
that key.
is like you said. He's another Ted. He's old. He's the old life. He kind of
old school. That's what he wants. He wants what he has had Nicole in his brain all of these years as being the box that he put her in. He wants her to slide right into the fantasy of what he thought he was.
What he saw. You're right. You're all right. He was on the pedestal. He wants what he had, what his boy had. Yeah. And unfortunately, you know, Kyle's laying it down a little better than he is because he said it two times more than he did.
So
he just happened to have her on her.
I just realized
she's going through her midlife crisis.
Hey, I need to know if I'm the only one who sees this. Carlton reminds me of somebody who I do not like. He is super cringe to me. He reminds me of Tank.
He does get Tank vibes.
Oh yeah,
Tank, he does look like
he does. Maybe that's why.
And I think that's why I don't care for him.
He does. He does. So, and Jared said he didn't care for Carlton because how him and Ted was out there talking. They talk about he afraid of bunnies and can't handle Kyle. So
that was stupid.
Carlton had a problem with that.
That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen.
The fact that two men are sitting there crying over Nicole, the ex-husband and the soon-to-be ex. Well, he ain't even make it the boyfriend.
Even the boyfriend.
He was just somebody that he dipped the toe in.
So let me ask y'all this
question. He's got another piece of he's got Shanice, so he ain't got nothing to worry about.
So let me ask y'all this question, because Nicole values the opinions of her parents. Who do you think Vernon and Anita would pick between Kyle and Carlton?
Well, Anita said she want what what she won't, and right now it's Kyle. So Anita
Yes,
gonna rock with whatever
but-
Nicole wants.
But to answer your question, they would say because Vernon said it that today that he would think that it would have been Carlton at brunch, but what Ursula said, if she's happy, then we happy.
Yeah, I don't think they care. I think
As
the
long as
only
she's
reason
happy,
they were
we
favoring
don't care,
Carlton
but I
is
mean,
because
if we had our
Carlton inserted
opinion-
himself into their presence and made them think it was what it ain't.
Right.
Kyle made it to the Dupree Easter brunch.
He showed in.
That's because there was a bunny rabbit there, and Carlton and his spray on beard couldn't do that. He couldn't.
David,
It's a man in a
What?
bunny
So
suit.
much.
It's
I'm
a
sorry, that's
man in a bunny suit.
Yeah, I got to go back and watch this. This was supposed to be. This was today.
Bunny rabbit's right
Yeah,
there.
this is today.
The bunny rabbit is right
Who was
there.
in- who was in the bunny
Made
suit?
it to lunch. Nobody. I mean, he was kind of saying how you know how some people have a fear of clowns.
And
Trying to
Kyle
say
has a
Carlton
fear of
has a-
bunnies?
No,
Carlton
Carlton has a
bunny
fear
rabbits.
of bunnies, and so Ted was like, "It's just a man in a costume."
Oh gosh.
Tell
I
me
don't
I'm
know
right.
how
Basically,
true that
Ted
was,
said,
but-
"Stop acting like a."
A biatch.
Biatch.
Stop being a biatch and
Yes,
handle this.
he did.
You
But
said you
to
talk so
me-
much game whenever me and Paul were going.
I'm sorry, Kyle got a seat at dinner, a seat to the table, and
At
I
the big
think
table.
Kyle is going to stay at the adults table,
Yep.
and Carlton
Loki
going to
said
stay in the lobby
Nicole
out
was
there with Ted.
unhinged, Loki.
Nicole
Carlton's
did
gonna be-
exactly what I
Carlton's gonna
wanted
be
her
at
to do.
Orton having a ham sandwich.
I was happy Nicole brought Kyle to lunch because
Me
Carlton
too.
been needed to kick rocks. Kick rocks. I can't stand Carlton.
I don't think that's the first time he inferred that she was a hoe, is it?
No. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
for him and Ted
No.
to sit up there and talk about her hold'em at the bar together.
Oh, no, yeah, he did know. He did know. Yes, he did. It was something that he saw. He saw both of them together. No, he saw. He was like he saw one on one day, and then the other on the other day, and he made some comment, and Nicole was like, "Yo, back the bleep up."
Yeah, it was when he bumped into them at
Uptown.
Uptown.
At
Yes,
Uptown.
she said basically, she said, "Back the f up. You ain't with me no more. So if I decide to go whatever, screw you."
Right. And so he
It's
said, you know
Keisha
what? Let me
beating his
mind
face
my
on this camera for
business.
me.
I mean, just
I told y'all I got some way to go.
that's what I'm saying. Where is she going?
It's the beat face for me.
Lord have mercy.
Y'all are getting a tutorial tonight.
Yeah. Now let's go back to where we started at the top of the show.
It's that
When I tell
headband.
you,
Mother Dupree. Go ahead, Donna. What were you gonna say?
it's the way that Nicole is going to forget she has cancer and come across Anastasia's head real quick if she even hears a mention.
Talk about her great grandbaby
Samantha.
like that. Yeah,
Mhm.
don't talk about her great grandbaby like that.
But she's wearing this blue though.
I mean, she come from death's doorstep to step up in here for Easter Sunday dinner at the
Did not
At
go
the
thank the
country club.
Lord.
At all.
She thanked the Lord, and she
Didn't
thanked the
pass
Lord.
nobody's church
No,
house.
she didn't.
Okay, so this is what we were saying at
No.
the top of the show is that they have done such a wonderful job in touching all the subjects and showing us how the other half lives and being a nice class act for the African American community. However, what they have missed is church. Christmas, Mother's Day, Easter, those are the top three that churches are full. They had to bring in extra seats for and extra services for Christmas, Mother's Day, and Easter. And the Duprees got up, Anita got up, and Watusi herself to the country club for
The
Easter.
Watusi.
dinner.
The
What
Watusi.
Anita was on death's doorstep last week Friday, ready
So-
to sign the DNR.
And she Watusi herself.
She did
Yeah,
not
that's
find
Watusi.
reason to praise God that I'm still here, Lord.
I forgot about the Watusi. Well, see,
Yeah.
no, you can't have church because then it's a whole other
One
set. You got
phrase
to build a whole
recorded.
other set for church.
Okay, but can the pastor at
Okay,
least
I need
come
to build a separate church.
build a separate church, or can the pastor come to the country club and sit with the Dupree family and pray over
Talk about them being
we can have
Or
we can have
come to the country club and say, "Oh my goodness, that was such a great service, wasn't it?" You ain't got to show them in church.
You got to actually have a church.
I will give you that. I'll give you that one.
But you got to actually recognize, establish a church.
Vernon looked like he stepped.
But we have the money to bring in Jennifer Holiday.
Yeah, 1972.
Thank you, Donald.
We have the money to bring on Jennifer Holiday.
Thank you, Donald.
I just need Vernon to work. Stop. That suit was from back when That's My Mama episode.
Yeah.
I just need him to take.
It's
that
a little
back
bit
there.
lighter than that fabric they had back then. The fabric is a little bit lighter.
That's polyester. No, that's
okay.
flat out polyester.
Okay, so let me say this.
That's a flat out
Marvella,
polyester.
Marvella, we're not saying that she has to be in church to thank God, because people pray every day, and we're pretty sure she has talked to the Lord. The point I'm making is they are going out of their way to show all of the facets of African American life, from the cotillions to sundown towns to all of these things that they're touching, this BRCA gene and this cancer. I'm saying an important staple to the Black community is also church and church gathering.
They have not
So
recognized.
even if they do not go in church and we don't see them in church, like Keisha said, they could come in and say, Pastor Show preached a good sermon. Bring it into the fold.
Conversation.
Because right now,
Into
what
the
you are
conversation somewhere.
portraying is that rich Black people don't go to church.
Right.
That's the message that I'm getting. And I think that's the wrong message.
I agree.
So I'm not saying they're not spiritual people. They classy people. I'm not saying they don't pray.
But you can be classy and love the Lord.
Because Vernon pray a good prayer now. Vernon can pray, as we know, and she sing a good, amazing grace at the piano in her house. But what I'm saying is,
going to church with that dress on. That's a little.
What I'm saying is, I think for the optics of the show that they are trying to do, I think they should show them coming in from church at least, or mention that they have gone to church. They touching everything.
And what I need them to do
in the whole both seasons, you have never mentioned church.
Never.
Not once. Only person
What
that
I
mentioned
need them
church
to do
is Leslie
is
and
Not
give
even the pastor coming by when she was sick. The pastor hadn't even come by when she got
Only people been to church is Leslie and Mona.
No,
exactly.
Randy did. Randy went to church.
They're the only ones that's been to the church, and we hadn't seen it. So for that, I appreciate Mona keeping that aspect of it alive, that she's being in church. But being that the Dupree is the staple family, I think we need to see something in the faith community
scene. Yeah, something.
Exactly.
I need them to provide a financial report so that we can see where this money went to get Jennifer Holiday, because she sang a song that none of us asked for.
None of us asked for or wanted it.
Oh, come on now.
Okay,
Now,
Curtis, that's right. That's
now,
right. That's why
respect-
she preached. She's been to church.
Now, respect to Jennifer Holiday in terms of her being an icon, being a legend in the community, and being the original Dream Girl. Now, we love her for that. We love her even though her job placement was everywhere during that song, and that last note that she had was not of the kingdom. But either way it goes,
it was not of the kingdom.
We love you, Jennifer.
They should have did that scene over, because I'm
you
gonna
around
have
for
to
a
watch this in a
while.
minute. You said that last scene is bad. That last note.
I just did not think that it was.
It was not of the
not
kingdom.
Easter Sunday worthy.
Now I gotta go back and listen to this song again, because
It was not Easter Sunday worthy, Jim. And I could
have been wanting to fast forward so I could go through.
Exactly. Now I gotta go. I gotta play the song again. Now I gotta hear this.
But I appreciate the nod and them bringing sister back. I do appreciate the relevancy of I'm still here and kicking. I do appreciate that. So give them shout out for that. Kudos for that.
She's in a tornado warning.
Who in a tornado warning?
It just popped up on my phone, and Allie's in the chat saying, not this chat, the other chat, that she's currently in a tornado warning, so no longer able to see the other game.
Oh no, Allie, be safe. If you can hear us, be safe.
Is she in Oklahoma?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in Oklahoma. Yep. She in Oklahoma.
Oh, she's fine then.
They always
She's
have
fine.
tornado.
Speaking as a person
Oklahoma
from
always
Oklahoma,
got them.
she's fine.
She's
As a
used to
person,
it.
I am
She's
an
used to it.
Oklahoma
So,
native, and she's fine. Still off for a prayer, but she's fine.
Okay, they out forever. They still in that tornado zone, ain't it?
Yeah.
Tornado Alley.
That first tank, then Jennifer hollered the day of some takes go to listen. Yeah. So God bless her. God bless her. That's all I can say. Let's go and do some trivia. Did we touch everything that we needed to touch? I think we did.
I know I have to go watch this concert
so.
now. But I'll go watch.
Let's go do some. Let's do some trivia. And as anybody have any church announcements before we do any trivia? Any announcements?
Well, we need a reverend. Don't we need a reverend? Because apparently we don't have church in the we don't have church.
As a deacon, as the head deacon of the Beyond the Gates Fairmont Crest Baptist African Methodist
Fairmont Crest CME.
Pentecostal Holiness
Fairmont Crest CME.
Church of God in Christ. We do not have any church announcements at this time.
Okay. All right. So let's go and get some trivia in, folks. I'm taking the comments off, and y'all go ahead and put them in the chat. Angela, you watch out for the answers. Let her know who get what when, because it's on now, y'all. All right, let's go.
Yeah, we got some people in there watching. Ooh, yeah, just.
Oh yeah, let's get it.
Allie and Allie shut down, so yep.
When I finish with you, 23-hour lockdown. Very good. Oh yeah. How you doing? How are you?
Best empanadas.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, like you guys like it?
Yeah, so my horizontal line is a little off. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold tight.
All right, so y'all go ahead and take a few more minutes if you haven't already and answer the trivia questions. And later on, we will do the answers. And we'll let who know who gets a drawing into this year's basket. Woo, 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 woo. I think we covered everything in terms of show purposes. I believe. I think we're good. So now we can go ahead and make our nominations for who needs to be kicked out of Fairmont Crest this week. David, since you are our extra special guest tonight, you get the first nomination.
Carlton.
And why?
He's scared of Bugs Bunny.
Say what now?
He's scared of Bugs Bunny.
Grown
man of
so not because he
40,
called
early
lady
50s
a hoe.
scared of Bugs Bunny. I have issues with it. That's ridiculous. I mean that
But not because he called his woman a hoe.
No, because she giving hoish tendencies. But
hoish tendencies.
She's giving hoish tendencies. I mean, grant you know what? That I will put that on there. That's 1B. Okay, so the fact that he's scared of bunnies and the fact that he did call his woman a hoe to her face.
To her face, he did. He didn't say hoe, but he implied it.
Yeah, he very much implied.
Wholly decent to your face. That's not a good thing to do to a woman, let alone
not one you trying to get.
Not if you're trying to get her.
Exactly.
No. I agree. All right, so we got a vote for Carlton. Marvella also says evict Carlton because he's a self-righteous jerk.
Ooh.
So that's 2 votes for Carlton.
I won't disagree.
Angela.
I am putting Jacob for being a really bad undercover cop. That's one, because he's gonna get somebody killed. And then 2, Haley. Actually, Haley need to be 1 and Jacob 2.
Okay.
So, because Haley you got the wrong person under your eye. You need to kill Lynette. Lynette need to be the one to go, and then you can basically work on Bill slowly, like your plan has planned. But right now, you get and leave Tomas alone, because that's just leave the man alone, because it's just not right.
Okay. Donald.
I have 2. I have 1 for Jacob because, like Angela said, I'm getting so sick of him just doing rookie mistakes because he can't sit because he's getting blue balls and he can't sit there and go a week without having no kind of action. And just getting hotel rooms. Getting hotel rooms for a quick booty call.
Okay.
That pisses me off. And then on top of that, you put Brexit and the whole operation in
Miss Lily must be because Miss Lily didn't hear that one. She didn't hear
that.
Because you
oh my god.
Because he about to wreck this whole operation just because he wants to try and get the identity of the impaler or whoever is running this operation.
Yes.
He's too eager.
Yeah.
And that's gonna mess you up.
Yes.
And my second nomination is Vanessa. Because you're trying to push Joey on everybody, and they're not ready to accept Joey. They're still trying to process low-key. Well, at least Deanna and Donnell, they're still trying to process Doug's death. But you sitting over here trying to push Joey as in their face to accept him, and they can't accept him because there's Donnell's in a better place and trying to make you happy for the sake.
You in a tornado zone too.
But Deanna don't give a damn. Because she is sitting over here saying she's asking all the right questions. Where did Joey come from? How long you and Joey been messing around? And was it during when Dad was alive or was it after? Because either way it goes, the fact that you're messing around with the person that owns the very same place that my dad was last seen at and was supporting his gambling addiction doesn't sit right with me. I don't care what nobody says across these Beyond the Gates Facebook groups that say that Deanna is being disrespectful to Vanessa. No, I would have questions, and at this point, I wouldn't care how it comes off. Because you gonna ask if you want me to talk to you when I'm not ready to talk to you, we can go ahead and have this conversation.
Right.
I have, and then you got to these kids saying that you did wrong with Joe. But yeah,
I think we almost lost.
Where are you at again, Donald?
Yeah, Vanessa,
you having some technical difficulties, Donald. You started sounding like a transformer.
I think the tornadoes around you, not Allie.
So it's a vote for Vanessa and Noki gave a vote for Vanessa too.
Jacob.
She said Vanessa needs to be. I mean, well, you said Vanessa too. You gave one for Jacob, and you gave one for Vanessa.
Mm.
And Noki also second you co-signed with Vanessa. She gave Vanessa a vote. Keisha.
I agree with all the nominations thus far. Carlton. Vanessa, because Vanessa lied in her kid's face. I agree with Jacob because he's stupid. I agree with all the nominations. However, I have a different one that's a little out the box. I nominate Elon, because why you the chief and you got this man out here undercover and you ain't doing no check-ins, you ain't
no backup
in the situation, no backup, no nothing.
His handler is a reporter from exactly. That's the part.
Your wife need to get up on your behind because you got my son in danger.
Okay. All right. Well, I also have one that's out of the box and not what everyone else has said. Let me go back with Noki also did Bill, and then Marvella did Vanessa also. So let me put Bill up here, and then another one for Vanessa.
And Marvella did Haley too. Haley.
And she said Haley and Lynette, because Lynette has got stuff going on.
That's the whole cast.
Right. Well, so mine is
What?
Why am I nominating Tomas? This is why. This is why I'm nominating Tomas.
He's innocent this week.
Tomas, you have been around Kat Richardson enough to know that some things you have to collect evidence for. And you trying to do that dry behind flirting with Lynette is what got your hand played anyway, for them to start pushing the heat up under you. You should have just laid low, followed your suspicions, and did a little bit more research before you tried to push it in real time as if Lynette was attracted to you in that dry behind flirting. And that salsa that you cannot do, because that man clearly showed you up when you did that lesson with Kat. Yeah, you have no rhythm. So for that, you were on the block because you played it wrong. You went too fast. Randy is my second nomination.
I agree with that one.
Because Randy's stupid, and Randy trying to play up in Joey's face and think that he can just say whatever and that he is the golden child. And nobody's going to look at him sideways and realize that he's lying, that he's just a smooth operator, and every lie that come out of his face is supposed to be believed. And Joey is not the one whose face you go play in, because Joey is the ultimate man. So Randy, the fact that you tried to smooth over Haley and play Lynette at the same time, knowing that Lynette already was in a situation, but you know in Lynette's background, and you came and you slept with her anyway. And then she trying to catch you up and you almost slipped. So now it's a player trying to play another player. All y'all in it together, and y'all all making stupid mistakes.
Okay.
Because y'all too busy pointing the finger at each other instead of realizing, you know what? What Keisha say, you better lay low. And there ain't nobody laying low. So those are my nominations. So right now we have a nomination for Bill, 3 nominations for Carlton, 3 nominations for Jacob / Rashad, 2 for Haley, 4 for Vanessa, 1 for Lynette, 1 for Elon, 1 for Thomas, and 1 for Randy. So Keisha, those are your banker people. Do you need to think about it, or do you have who's going?
I think I'm ready.
Okay. Hold on.
So
yeah, person leaving the gates tonight is.
I have a double eviction. The undynamic duo of Haley and Randy Sammy.
There you go.
But hold on. This is a double because that's the duo. They count as one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And the second eviction goes to Honessa for lying in her kid's face.
We lied to you chilling.
She called her whole Nessa.
You know we love you as a character, girl. We love you,
Lauren. However,
love you, Lauren.
His face. You know you were sleeping with that man when your husband died.
Well, Vanessa and Randy and Haley, here's your ride. You have been kicked out of the gates this week. Do better.
Lay low.
You better lay low.
Yeah, you better lay low.
Haley and Randy, you can redeem yourselves if you just go ahead and put your plan in motion to kill Lynette, dummies.
We need to have a soundbite for stuff like that. We need a "you better lay low" soundbite.
You better lay low.
You just go to YouTube and pull that old clip. You better lay low.
You better. I'll get it.
Classic Whitney.
Yes. So, on the prayer.
How'd I do, Donald?
Hey, baby.
So when
I am praying for Donnell.
Oh yes, you look face beat. Looking. The category
she
is
was good.
face,
I was
really.
like, "Go, girl."
Ends across the board.
My prayers for Donnell, because he's still trying to figure it out and be respectful of his mother. He's trying to honor his mama, but he still got questions. So Deanna is the attack dog right now. She the pit bull.
Deanna know her mama.
Because Deanna and Vanessa are the exact same, and when you have two of the same person.
Can I just applaud again the casting director on that, because Lionel favors Doug and Deanna favors Vanessa.
Deanna gives a diet Jasmine guy to me. She gives me a diet Jasmine guy.
A diet Jasmine guy.
Oh, what kind of Jasmine guy?
A diet Jasmine guy.
That's what I thought he said. A diet.
Jasmine guy is not huge.
Very
right
well
now,
aware who Jasmine guy is.
Jasmine
That's Whitley Gilbert.
So, I mean,
I know who that is. I'm just saying a diet Jasmine.
That's what I'm trying to figure that. I'm trying to see where he was going with this one.
I am so excited about the reboot of A Different World.
That's what I'm saying. Can I just say I am so ready to return to Hillman College?
Let the record reflect.
When does that come out?
I would like to propose something. When A Different World comes back, we're gonna have to start a whole nother podcast just for A Different World.
That's true.
I'm with you.
I feel like they deserve a different conversation.
Yeah.
What they gonna do it though?
I like the name.
Because I like the way they had it before. Are they gonna make it just? I don't know,
but I'm ready.
Because I've never really watched Fresh Prince. How was Fresh Prince and y'all before and after?
Fresh Prince is completely different. They got a whole new cast.
Bel Air? You mean Bel Air?
Yeah, Bel Air doesn't have any of the old cast.
I know, but it's. I like it being a comedy. They said it wasn't really a comedy this time.
No, it's not a comedy.
No, it was a drama. Bel Air is a drama.
But
it did have some of the old cast members come in.
It's like
they had a couple of guest stars. Yeah,
A Different World is going to actively have the old cast,
and it's A Different World follows. It's supposed to be comedy. It follows Dwayne and Whitley's child with going to Hillman College. So we're going to have them as the parents, them as the legacy. You're going to have Kim there. Her and the Colonel are coming back. Jaleesa and the Colonel, they're coming back. Kim's coming back. Dwayne and Whitley are coming back. Ron and Freddie are coming back.
Yes, I love it.
They got new people that they have the younger people coming back. So.
I wonder if Leela James coming back.
I don't know.
She is.
She has not confirmed.
And Jada hasn't confirmed either.
I thought Jada did confirm. Oh, I'm sorry. That's what we're
talking about, Jade. So she didn't confirm.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
that was her name. The character name was Leela. Yeah.
She's confirmed.
Okay.
I thought she,
It's Jada? Jada?
Jada is, yes, Jada and her.
What else she got to do?
Oh, it's
I did not see that
it's
Jada
a party then.
I didn't see that Jada had
relationships.
Between her
So, have you,
relationships, David Hush.
And what I would also love to have, because I feel like she was dismissed prematurely for some choices she made, is to bring Lisa Bonet into the mix.
She's the one that,
and I need Marissa Tomei. I need Marissa Tomei involved.
That would be interesting if you got those two back in there. I mean, I'm not saying no. I like the thought, but I don't know if that's possible. I mean,
think
real
that
life,
ship has sailed.
Marissa Tomei too.
I don't know. I don't know. She hadn't been a conversation since the first semester.
Yeah.
I mean the first year. But if Debbie Allen is back in the mix and part of the production team as before, it might be possible that we may have a Lisa Bonet return. Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe.
I'm with you.
Because Lisa Bonet is the reason A Different World started.
Yeah. Now,
but the shit
was involved with it then, but Bill ain't touching it now.
Yeah. If it's to her when she got pregnant and she had to go back to the Cosby Show, and I think Bill Cosby had a heavy influence on that, which he should not have, but he did, and that was why she was no longer a Different World. But
Bill ain't around no more.
She never finished, so they're probably just doing with The Graduates, because what reason would she have to be there? She did not graduate from Hillman. She left after the first year, so
she could always go back.
But at this late, 30 years later, she gonna go back to Hillman.
Oh, you've seen stories of the grandparents, some grandmothers.
Yes, but do you really think Denise went to Medgar Evers University and got her degree? She didn't graduate from Hillman. She got it from Medgar Evers. Remember?
Are you sure she enrolled back?
Yes, she went back to
school in the show.
I remember the graduation.
Well, we ended with Theo's graduation. She was still in school, so we're gonna assume that
we're gonna assume.
After her and the captain got married, then she was going back to school for education or something.
Right, she went to Medgar Evers, and she was doing school then, and then we ended with Theo's graduation from NYU. So we just stopped the show there. So we're gonna assume. Well, no, David might be right, because she left with Martin when he's deployed.
Yeah,
she wasn't on the last. She wasn't there the last.
Because she called in and said they were having a baby.
Right, she was pregnant.
So she was pregnant then, so she might not have graduated, or she might have just had to go later after she had the baby. So that's a good question.
Or they just go for homecoming. They go for homecoming. Whatever.
Yeah, why wouldn't Tomei come back, Keisha?
Why wouldn't Tomei?
She didn't come back to the second season. She was Maggie was gone.
She was gone second season? I thought she was there.
No,
she wasn't there the whole time.
No.
Not the whole time, but I thought she was there more than one season.
If she was, she didn't make it past season 2. Now I'm gonna go back and watch the season, but I think I thought she was at the end of season 1, but if she came on, she didn't make it past season 2.
Yeah,
but anyway,
I got money on
I love Marissa Tomei.
Let's finish the show we own and get finished for Beyond the Gate so we can wrap this one up. It's Easter weekend. It's time to go. Final thoughts for Beyond the Gates for this week.
I am interested in seeing how Tomas is going to handle this resignation and how Bill's going to respond to the resignation.
Now, I thought that he was telling a tale when he said he had an interview, because everything that we heard him in the coffee shop, it was, oh, well, thank you. I tried, or thank you for hearing me. It would sound like he was fielding offers or calling for availability. It didn't sound like he had an interview to me. That's what the part that Haley walked in on. So when he said, oh, I had a job interview, I thought he was pulling Cat's leg. But apparently,
so now say you ain't got to see everything he do.
I guess so.
I do hope
he should have stuck it out.
I don't think he should have stuck it out, because he runs the risk of being blackballed from the industry. I don't blame him.
Yeah, it's like, go get a job now and call it. Yeah,
he's 30. He can get a job anywhere.
Well,
now I don't know about jumping and taking something I got to buy into.
Because Bill said he was going to he said, you'll never work in here again. Or Haley said, I'll make sure you, was it Haley?
Yeah,
She
Haley said
she'll
that.
make sure that he never works again in this town. So.
But at the same token, I hope that my boss comes to his senses and not let certain anatomical parts dictate
little
his
gnats,
decisions.
certain gnats.
He's been doing that for the year, for the season and a half. So I don't know.
I can hope for the better for my boss.
I'm just saying.
I hope that Vanessa takes a leave of absence to get her mind right, to connect with just her and her children, because crying in Joey's lap about I miss my kids is not fixing your relationship with your kids, and holding on to this half a relationship who keeps embarrassing you every chance he get, that's not helping. So I think you need to just go spend a couple of weeks up in Banneker, hang out with them kids and show them kids that they are still your top priority, and not trying to bring them over to your relationship with Joey, but more so let me be here for my kids. Because Doug hadn't been gone a year. And so it's still raw, it's still fresh, and she needs to be a mother for them kids instead of worrying about Joey's every move.
Right.
That's my thought for Vanessa.
She hadn't done them kids right since their daddy died.
This the first time Deanna came back to town since Doug died. And
well, this is my thing. Based on that, she should have been in Banneker at that point, not just letting her be.
Yeah,
you haven't
I would have been
actively tried to get off
yeah, and trying to have a conversation with my daughter, you know,
right?
Because she basically stayed distant. That was her problem. I mean, if she would have basically come at her and talked to her a lot more, or been more present in her children's lives, maybe some of this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Exactly.
So she did a terrible job.
She prioritized him over her kids.
She did a Ted who prioritized Eva over Kat and Martin.
Yeah.
And somebody had to tell him you got to spend time with your kids. Now she prioritized the vitamin D over her children.
Yeah.
Take your word for God, David.
What?
I was gonna be like, I was gonna be like Bernie Mac and say, but I decided to not. Yeah, so I said, let me do about this. But Vanessa's priorities are all mixed up.
Yeah. Agreed. Yep.
And she really needs to take that moment to step back and handle Darnell and Deanna.
Right.
And I think Joey will see her in a different light if she does that too. Because I think he recognizes some stuff that she off kilter with too. Because he been trying to warn her, I don't think that's a good idea. That's not where your kids need to be. Don't push them. Like Joey be making sense sometimes, a lot of times. Even in his evilness, he be making sense. He almost act like he didn't have Doug kill. But we're not gonna go there right now.
Goat milk is insane.
I'm trying to figure that one out. I'm a little, and I have a dirty mind. I have a dirty mind. I ain't gonna lie. So wait, I need clarity. I need clarity from the judges on that one. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Vitamin D, goat milk. That's what I'm.
I mean, I know what vitamin. I mean, I made the comment about vitamin D. I'm just saying.
Okay, Angela.
Noki.
I just think it's funny. Anyway, anybody else have any final thoughts anymore?
I just need the police department of Fairmount Crest to have to get a few more officers because as we've already said, Jacob is reporting to a reporter, another in-law of the Dupree family. He has yet to talk to anybody
on the police force,
but his father, Marcel, his own mama.
Marcel on vacation. He ain't been there in a minute. He must be doing.
He'll be back next week. He'll be back next week.
I mean, I just need him to report to somebody that, hey, I done got a lead. It's a female. We doing this. We doing that. You know, he ain't talked to nobody. I mean, he's so deep. He's deep.
I mean, he could have had bugs placed in the hospital by now to basically, yeah. I'm like, he's not doing a thing. I'm like, you need to put some more. Somebody need to be doing some more surveillance in the hospital if that's you already know that much.
I mean, if he needs backup, I mean, he's SOL.
He's screwed.
I
mean, even Axel Foley went back to the office. He was on undercover. He went back to the police.
I apologize for wife.
Now deep undercover.
Come on. I mean, you ain't got nobody to call. You call your other fellow-in-law. Come on, dude. No,
you ain't got no.
Smitty even own a gun to have your back. Smitty don't have a gun.
Smitty ain't got nothing but a pencil.
Here and say, I
pray. He got a notepad and a pencil.
I pray for you. That's it.
Oh goodness.
We said if it got too bad, you was gonna get out. It's time to get out, Martin. No. I got to prove to my daddy and about.
And he letting them like an idiot. I'm like, you the police chief. If like you don't feel he's safe or he's compromising something, you need to basically pull him.
But he don't know where to go get him because he don't have time. He don't know nothing. He don't know where yet. Darlene don't know where.
But that's what I'm saying. You're supposed to know where your people at.
That's the problem.
First of all, what cop is able to run a whole own undercover operation without any direction from their superior?
Now that's true.
Eli don't know nothing about this thing.
Even in the Fast and Furious, O'Connor had to check in.
Eli knows nothing.
O'Connor had to check in. Donnie Brasco had to check in. Axel Foley had to check in.
Kiki Camarena had to check in, even though his dumb ass got killed.
Yes. Rest in peace, Kiki. But Kiki had to check in. All of this. So yeah, Jacob, you're wrong.
I just need somebody to check. I mean, give me another cop. Just give me a voice over.
Somebody.
Give me a voice over the phone. It'd be like Charlie's Angels. Give me a voice over the
I can't say his name. What was It'd be calling me, man. What's he even checked in?
Yeah.
Oh,
you know, Chris Rock. And what you call it? He even checked in when he was undercover for a minute.
Oh yeah, he had to go back and tell him what they was doing at the car.
Right, and he was checking in.
Nino Brown had
checked in, and Jacob ain't checking in.
He had to check in. So yeah, let's see who won this trivia. Let me do this.
That's true, Marbella. They do need to get Paul over there because Paul know how to run a police station.
An investigation. Yeah, he do. Angela, who won?
Mr. Curtis won. Marbella, you were close, but Curtis got you.
All right, Curtis. Oh, Curtis, there's 3 in a row now. Curtis trying to be the new Allie. Curtis said he coming in swinging.
He coming in swinging.
All right, so let me put Curtis.
Me swinging.
All right, Curtis, your name is in the name is in the jar for the drawing. Give it up one more time.
All right, Dawn, go get ready to give the highlights tomorrow.
All right, everybody. So listen,
you didn't hear me. You frozen.
It's Good Friday, and I just want to say I love all of y'all, and I just am thankful for what this week and what this weekend means in terms of faith. And I thank God that on Sunday morning, our Lord and Savior rose. Amen. Amen. And I'm also thankful for each of y'all. This is not Thanksgiving, but this is what's on my heart. And I'm thankful that South Carolina Gamecocks won tonight. And then they will play on Sunday.
David, you should have seen her in the beginning. She was showing out so bad before we started.
I am hoping
that's the norm, actually,
that we play UCLA. I hope they are winning right now. I want them to send Texas home, and I want it to be us and UCLA. But
what's the score?
UCLA's they're only holding on by 3 points now. They let Texas come back. It's 29-26. The defense in this game has been crazy. That each one of them only got 20-something points. That's just ridiculous. But y'all be safe, Keisha, wherever it is you are going. Be safe out here in these streets this weekend. And y'all remember your Easter speeches Sunday. And don't eat too much candy. And I feel bad because I did not make my husband's Easter basket this year. Easter snuck up on me. And I'm upset because I normally make him a big Easter basket.
Solomon, you need an Easter basket?
Favorites. And I did not. So I've been a terrible wife.
Solomon said, "What? Why?" Solomon said, "Why?"
That's your fault that you have not raised that boy with an Easter basket that he don't even understand the value of that. I fault you, Mama, because that's just dirty that boy is not expecting his basket. I fault you.
Why?
I fault you because I still get my.
I agree, Boo. You don't need no Easter basket. I did get you some cake. I got you Easter cake.
At the age that I am, my mama still makes sure I have my Easter goodies. So
you got an Easter cake. It's got confetti on it. Sprinkles.
No, ma'am. You're supposed to have a basket with eggs and candy in it. Angela, I taught you better. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Y'all be safe tomorrow. Everybody be safe. Angela, you be safe on your travels tomorrow. Anybody else that's traveling, y'all be safe. Y'all pray for me. I got a paper to do. I'm gonna be up tonight, all night, but it's all good. All right, y'all. Love y'all.
Love y'all. Be safe.
Good night, everybody. Happy
Good
Easter.
night.
Happy Easter.
Yep, I'm gonna go make
Happy
some
Easter,
ribs.
everybody.
All right. Bye.